Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. Haven't slept at currently about 8 a.m., but it's all good. We are here for the grind, and we are here to give you guys the scoop on things that are happening right now on time. So, with that being said, let's jump into this. So first and foremost, we are going to be talking about XRP, obviously, but I just want to know your guys' thoughts right now on the crypto market. Do you guys think that we're going to pump here soon, or do you think that we're just going to pretty much long out this sideways trading that we've been in for this chop zone? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Today is an important close today, so we have to analyze and really look out for Bitcoin closing at a decent price, as well as even XRP, because I honestly want to see a close above 60 cents. We've been holding on to this 58-cent zone for a little bit of time, but look at the price that it's at right now, 589. Isn't that beautiful? No, but seriously, I love the 589 analogy, but I'm not gonna utilize it at all. I'm not gonna really kind of, play into it, if you will. But I do want to talk to you guys about this, right? So first off, shout out to Anders L. And he is saying 1-3, having assets on your balance sheet can easily be turned into cash, would lower the liquidity risk for a company. Ripple technology has the potential of converting any asset into cash or other assets much quicker with much less friction than today, equals less liquidity risk. By creating one market against XRP for all assets, this will make all sort of assets more liquid. Assets that are illiquid can become more liquid. When having just one pair it's traded against equals less slippage. Tighter spread equals losing less in value when converting to cash. 33. So the popular idea that XRP has nothing to do with liquidity risk, is something I disagree with. XRP would not just be for cross-border payments, FX. It would also be for, or be to convert between any asset, all things in the world interoperable. We also see here is the impacts of liquidity risk, risk of not trading, asset type, trade customization, cost of trade, trade completion time, size and frequency of trades, and the market traders number, liquidity risk. So I definitely have to agree with them, right? A lot of people say, well, what's XRP's use case? And most of the individuals around will always say, well, it's only used for cross-border payments. It's not. There's actually a lot of use cases behind it. I think the biggest use case around it would be cross-border payments 100%. But, I think at some point in time, we are going to see a lot more utility being, driven by it. Even with the XRP ledger is going to power a lot of things, including NFTs. I know that they were talking about making a social media platform at some point in time as well. So I can see in the future XRP really unlocking a ton of value with the XRP ledger. That is just my opinion overall. Now, I do want to bring up, I know that I talk about it a lot on this channel, especially regarding XRP, but honestly, I cannot ignore it at all, and that is the corruption that is happening. So this actually is an old testimony. This is over 3 years ago now. Shout out to John E. Deaton for finding this. He says, this testimony should infuriate everyone. He testified 1 week after the Hinman speech, giving Ethereum clarity. It's been over 3 years since this nonsense testimony. Hester Pierce and Roisman just publicly stated the SEC continues to not provide clarity. Bitcoin and Ethereum got it. Why? Well, they got paid, obviously. So let's look at this. Also, shout out to Bank XRP for posting this back in 2018, July 25th. That's actually kind of crazy. That's 7 days away, actually. But we do see the SEC Securities and Exchange Commission Chair Jay Clayton, testified at a House Financial Services June 21st, 2018. So let's listen in. We don't have to listen too much, but we could listen to the most important parts.
Critical distributed ledger technology. I think we need to get this regulatory certainty. To use an example of folks that have tried to do this, Ripple's just one of many digital assets that come to mind, and I'm aware there are numerous court cases regarding this company. Do you think it's prudent for Congress or the SEC to lead the way in clarifying what is a security or commodity instead of waiting for the courts?
So I think as regulators of the securities market, it's important for us to bring clarity to those markets. I do. But I think we are doing that. We have turned to this space. We've issued guidance. The space is developing. But all of that guidance and our enforcement actions are rooted in a very well-tested approach to the raising of capital in the United States. And I can't be more clear about this. I am not going to advocate for any fundamental changes in the way we raise capital to accommodate the technology. Now, the technology can make what we do more efficient, but I'm not going to change the rules because we have a new technology.
Yeah, fair point. The Howey test has been there, and I appreciate, frankly, Director Hinman last week clarifying that Ether is not viewed as a security. There had been some concern after some of your remarks that everything looks like it fits with the Howey test, and, you know.
When you're raising capital for a project?
Right. And as I think you and I agree, certainly many companies have essentially engaged in regulatory arbitrage and used white papers to raise more capital than they could through the existing framework. However, some companies, for securities, and that body of law, I think you guys have taken an effective approach.
And we want to help people. Look, I'm not saying do it, and then we want to help people.
And you set up an office to be able to do that and equipped it with resources.
Wow. All I gotta say is wow, because first and foremost, I'll address the ending, because they want to help people, guys. All right, they want to help people. They want to help you. They want to help me. They want to help all the XRP holders, right? Yeah, they want to help us lose our money by coming out and just being absolutely disregarding to any individual who is invested into XRP. But they're here to help. That's why they're pushing for this case to, you know, continue on and drag it out. I'm telling you guys, it's such clear corruption. But also, the biggest point here is the fact that he's saying that they're here to provide clarity. They're here to provide clarity for all assets, especially Ethereum, right? They even mentioned Hinman, and they also mentioned Jay Clayton, and he even said, yeah, you know, they're providing capital. They're providing capital to create these projects, to make these projects, but that's not a problem. But it is for XRP, because they sold their asset, for an example, they sold XRP for ODL customers, and how does that make any sense? I mean, honestly, if you're claiming that XRP is a security, you're claiming that Ethereum is. I'm not even going to go into Bitcoin. Bitcoin has major things going behind it, leading all the way back to 2009. I'm not going to talk about it. It's more so regarding illegal money laundering and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, Ethereum should be pinned a security, especially in its early days. So this does not make any sense to me. This is absolutely infuriating. I do agree with Deaton, but this is just ridiculous. And a lot of people also say it, right? We're not going to listen to this, but basically in the pure cryptocurrency space, the examples that people cite are Bitcoin or Ethereum. That is not in our direct jurisdiction, although there are issues with other crypto assets, including in the trading and what people use. Mr. Clayton, Thursday, June 21st, 2018. And then he also said, what does Clayton mean in this clip when he says Bitcoin and Ethereum are not in the jurisdiction of the SEC? If they're not, then isn't Clayton providing clarity that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities? It honestly makes no sense. Like, you know, I'm not going to mention it, but this is just terrible. And we even see here, right? This is a great article to look at because, you know, this is talking about namely, the company may ask Hinman if the decision on Ethereum had anything to do with the fact that his former law firm, which was paying him $1.6 million during his tenure at the SEC, is a member of the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. I'm telling you, this is getting juicy. I know for a fact that at some point in time, these questions will have to be answered, and the concerns of all the XRP holders will soon fall into place, because this is a clear example of corruption. Now, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about two more things. First off, a lot more individuals are accumulating XRP as the prices are lower. We're actually seeing the 0.5% individuals accumulating more, even the 0.2%. We also see the 1% holders are a little bit rising here. Now the 3, 4, 5, and even 10% of the holders are accumulating, especially 10%. Look at how heavily they are investing. So I do think that a lot more people are buying. This is telling us that institutional investor interest is at an all-time high. SBI VC trade number 1 in plus to minus 660 exchanges, 24 hours, rolling with 5 million XRP sent to BitGo custody, over $40 billion, the leader among institutional clients. Short the FOMO, adding new features almost daily to track XRP. You gotta love it. A lot more investors or institutional investors are interested in XRP. A lot more individuals are accumulating XRP, and it is a smart move, especially as we are seeing more and more information regarding this SEC case come out that is not looking good for the SEC and also for Jay Clayton and Hinman. This could get juicy very quick. I cannot wait to see what happens on first off, July 27th and also July 28th, as we do march into regulatory clarity land. So, with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys can follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys could also join the free Discord down in the description below. Hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.